Hello, everyone. I'm glad to be here with you, Melissa. Thanks for asking me. Traders and I were talking about Tesla on the desk. Your base case for Tesla is $1,400 a share. This guy said he'd take 1,400 CU, which is still a pretty bullish price. What assumptions are made about Tesla's business to get to that $1,400 by 27 number? Well, about a third of our valuation will come from electric sales, and that's a trend that lower prices will actually encourage. That's the good deflation, because prices for electric cars are going down. Tesla can lower prices if the company is in a weak spot globally, which it seems to be in China, Europe, and even the United States. You read that right. Cathie Wood, a visionary investor whose predictions have changed the way investments are made in the future, is sounding the alarm. We're going to look into what this means because she has a history of spotting trends before they become popular. In the financial world, Cathie's words are taken very seriously, and investors pay attention when she speaks. In today's show, we'll break down Cathie's scary prediction and talk about what it means for the stock market. We will do everything we can to learn more about Tesla and the wider landscape of innovation, from the risks of a market downturn to the unmatched opportunities offered by Tesla's cutting-edge technologies. But before we start, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel. Welcome to Tesla Stock News. Let's start with the last few years. Tesla, the electric car visionary entrepreneur Elon Musk, is leading a juggernaut that is making waves not only in the auto industry but also in the field of artificial intelligence. Tesla, on the other hand, has always been focused on changing the way people travel with its sleek electric cars. The company has also been working quietly on its own AI technology to add to the features of its vehicles. One of the most important things Tesla has done in this area is create its own custom AI chip, which is called the Full Self-Driving Computer. This chip powers Tesla's autopilot and full self-driving features, which lets its cars navigate roads automatically with a level of accuracy and dependability that sets them apart from the competition. But what makes Tesla's approach to AI different from other companies in the industry, like NVIDIA, is that it builds AI directly into its vehicle's hardware, while other automakers use off-the-shelf AI chips from companies like NVIDIA to power their autonomous driving systems. Tesla has taken a different approach by designing and manufacturing its own AI hardware in-house. This strategic move gives Tesla full control over the development and optimization of its AI algorithms, giving the company an edge in the race to fully autonomous vehicles by using its hardware and software expertise. Tesla has made it possible for its AI technology to work with its electric cars without any problems, creating a world where self-driving cars are not just a possibility but a reality. But Tesla's work with AI isn't just limited to self-driving cars. The company uses AI in other parts of its business, like managing energy and making cars. As Cathie keeps saying, investors should seize opportunities like these. Tesla's foray into AI is a big chance for growth and innovation. When people invest in Tesla, they're not just buying a car company. They're investing in a future where AI-powered technologies will change transportation, energy, and more. You should really read what this says about Tesla. When it comes to Tesla's amazing growth, Tesla bulls and people looking for the next big thing in the stock market can't just sit back and watch. Seeking Alpha has everything you need to know about Tesla. Tesla's stock price goals, Tesla's new ideas, and everything Elon Musk. Look for Alpha is the best probe. The web has news sites about Tesla. Do not listen to the negative talk about Tesla in the mainstream media. Instead, get to the facts. To get a deal, click on the link in the description. Now, let's look at it from a point of view that might be different from the popular story, even though most people are expecting a smooth ride. As you land, you hear a voice warning you about a possibly rougher fall. People often say that innovation leads to deflation. For example, Elon Musk is cutting prices not because demand has dropped, but because his profit margin is so much higher than others in the car industry, and he's always promised to keep prices low as costs go down. It's the circle of innovation at work. Talking about innovation, there's a lot of it going on at the same time in many areas. Think about the 5 systems that are changing the world through multiomic sequencing. Costs are going down a lot for robots, energy storage, drivetrain technology, and artificial intelligence. This makes them easier to get and more useful. Let us learn more about DNA sequencing. Cathie compared the benefits of technological progress and said that each doubling in the number of human genes sequenced has led to big cost cuts. Robotics is getting 50% cheaper with every doubling, which is changing the way things are made. And don't forget about AI and energy storage, where costs are falling quickly. But why do some people still think the opposite? It's all in their perspective. For example, ships may seem more expensive, but their increased capabilities far outweigh the cost increase. This is the power of innovation at work, constantly moving things forward. Cathie also said that while NVIDIA may have been the poster child for AI chips, Tesla's entry into the market marks the start of a new era of competition and innovation. She also said that as costs continue to fall across many technological fronts, the possibilities for the future are endless, so buckle up, viewers, because the ride is just getting started. It's important to understand AI's big picture effects. In our Big Ideas 2023 study, our chief futurist Brett Winton stresses AI's key role in fostering innovation. Think of it as a spark that drives growth in many areas, similar to how the launch of the iPhone exemplified the symbiotic relationship between wireless and the internet. But let's talk about the big problem: NVIDIA and the broader AI landscape. It's interesting how everyone seems to agree on how important AI is, unlike the early days of the internet, where there were a lot of skeptics. In a way, this universal recognition is like the iPhone's release in 2007 when it changed the game. This is similar to how people saw NVIDIA's promise in 2014 and how they see AI today. Clearly, investing trends have changed over the years. There are now many possibilities, and some people are making huge profits through ventures like limited edition Tesla models. When Tasha Keeney, Cathie's expert, talked about push for self-driving cars, I was puzzled what Cathie asked. Her response was a confident, yet she foresaw push as the brains or central nervous system of autonomous vehicles, a parallel processing powerhouse capable of handling multiple operations simultaneously, taking in data from various sensors like sensors and radar. Much like the complex world of video games back then, NVIDIA's stock was at a modest $5, but oh how it soared. It became a top holding, not just in ARIC, but also in REC, our Autonomous Technology and Robotics Fund. Why? Well, because robotics, including autonomous vehicles, are essentially robots, and as the robotics movement gained momentum, NVIDIA stood at the forefront with visionary leadership, deep domain expertise, and a keen focus on artificial intelligence. But what truly set winners apart from losers in this space, it boiled down to one crucial factor: access to vast pools of high-quality proprietary data. And Tesla, well, they had that in spades, particularly in the autonomous vehicle arena. Reflecting on those days, we were all in on NVIDIA. It was a strategic move driven by insights gained directly from NVIDIA itself. We asked the questions others weren't asking about genomics, about autonomous technology, and it paid off. Now everyone knows that the genomics revolution hinges on the convergence of various cutting-edge technologies, including artificial intelligence. Back in 2014, when NVIDIA's stock sat at a split-adjusted $5, many overlooked its potential, pegging it merely as a PC gaming chip company. But for us at RK, it was clear NVIDIA was poised to lead the charge in AI. Fast forward to today, NVIDIA has skyrocketed up 80-fold, yet the misconception persists that NVIDIA is the sole player in the AI game. However, the reality is far more nuanced. Let's address the elephant in the room: the recent buzz surrounding NVIDIA and ARC's apparent absence from the stock. It's akin to Tom Brady not winning the Stanley Cup, a narrative that's as absurd as it is inaccurate. The truth: we've been in on NVIDIA from the get-go. It's a top holding in REC, our Autonomous Mobility and Robotics Fund, and features prominently in several of our other funds. But let's not get carried away with NVIDIA hype. Is it too much too fast? That's the question on everyone's mind, especially as NVIDIA briefly joined the trillion-dollar market cap club. Yet, amidst the frenzy, it's essential to remember that there's more to the AI landscape that meets the eye. You see, while NVIDIA may lead the pack, it's not the only player in town. Companies like AMD, with its phenomenal growth, are making significant strides in the AI arena. And let's not forget about the tech giants. Google, Amazon, and Meta are all fighting for a piece of the AI pie. But here's the catch: NVIDIA is ahead of the curve. Its chips have specs that beat the competition. But that doesn't mean NVIDIA can't be challenged. The threat of tech giants like Google using their AI skills is a real one. Yes, the rate of change in AI is amazing, but in the midst of all the new ideas, one thing is for sure. AI has a bright future, and NVIDIA is only a small part of it. One thing is for sure. The story of NVIDIA's meteoric rise is just the tip of the iceberg. From its humble beginnings to its meteoric rise, NVIDIA's journey shows how AI has changed our world. But let's not forget the important role that other companies have played in this story. For example, Tesla is reshaping industries and redefining what's possible by developing its own AI chips and pushing the limits of autonomous technology. Tesla is still leading the way toward an innovative future. Is NVIDIA's dominance sustainable, or will rivals like Google and Amazon shake things up? What does the future hold for AI and how it will be used in everyday life? Feel free to leave your questions, opinions, and thoughts below, and don't forget to like. Also, sign up for Tesla Stock News to get more news. Enjoy your stay, and we'll see you in our next film.